Well, the so-called sick out is an illegal job action by some Air Canada pilots, a move not sanctioned by the Air Canada Pilots Association, which urged its members to go to work as usual and ignore those who called in sick. For months, these children have been training for a karate tournament they may miss.
It sucks pretty bad, actually.
They have to spend the day at the airport after their early morning flight to Edmonton was cancelled.
We're sort of in the lurch. We might not be able to go. It'll be a big disappointment.
Enough already. It's a way to run a business bankrupt.
Dozens of flights cancelled or delayed after an unusual number of Air Canada pilots called in sick. A ripple effect that's being felt right across the country.
You know, this was the work of a small group of pilots, and most pilots, the overwhelming majority, have reported to duty.
It appears the book off is by pilots who fly smaller planes to Canadian and U.S. destinations. After government intervention, pilots lost their right to strike and the company's right to a lockout, legislation that's being challenged by the union.
Why don't they get this thing settled? Either go on strike and government stay out of it, do something, because it's getting on my nerves.
It's a bad case of deja vu for many stranded passengers.
Something similar happened to me 3 weeks ago. I was stuck in Tokyo for almost 12 hours.
3 weeks ago, baggage handlers walked off the job after a few employees were suspended for heckling the Labour Minister. They, too, upset about not being able to strike.
Usually I trust them, but now, if I can find an alternate airline, I'm going to take one.
Air Canada, an airline recently plagued by one too many labor disruptions.
They should have been able to come to agreement and we should have been able to move on. Instead, we're in a situation where the public is being held hostage by both the government and the airline. And when there's little to no competition in this country, it's criminal.
It's an evolving situation. Flights can be affected right into the weekend. If you're flying tonight or tomorrow, you can still change your plans. Air Canada will allow you to rebook at no charge. And as always, call ahead.